right, welcome back to 956 Rips. Today we're going to be opening two 2025 Topps hobby boxes. So yesterday we opened a jumbo hobby. We got a Ronel Blanco auto and a James Wood memorabilia patch, a relic. And then we also got one of the short printed rookies from this release, Cam Smith. He's one of the three rookies that they did short prints of, and we were able to get him. And we got a few other cards. We got a black numbered to 74 and a purple foil numbered to 250. And I think that was about it. I don't remember what else. But not a bad first rip. Still got a few more jumbo hobbies to go. I think I'm going to have 3 more left, and then a few more hobby boxes. So we'll be putting out videos for next week or two. I know I don't put them out as often as I used to, but got a lot going on. So you're gonna have how many packs in here? There's 12 cards per pack, 20 packs. So you're gonna get about half of what's in a jumbo hobby. You're guaranteed one auto or relic out of these, and then you also have that silver pack as well. So we're just going to fly through the base. We saw basically everyone yesterday, same design as Series 1. There's an auto right there. So we already got our auto on the first pack. Wasn't expecting it that soon, but you know what? We'll take an auto over a regular relic any day. It is a 1990 relic. It is the Marlins, so I don't know who's on the Marlins, but Javier Sanyoha? I don't know much about this guy. Javier Sanyoha, shortstop and second baseman. And it is a rookie, so we'll take that. But if you know anything about this guy, let me know. So we got our hit out of the way on the first pack. I was trying to avoid that, but we'll see if we can get any other cool cards out of here. Out of the first box, we're going to open 2. Get a good little sample size out of here. We got Luis Arraez there, and then we're gonna have Cal Ripken Jr. on the American League, and Bo Bichette. I don't know if this is an Aqua rainbow foil. It's not numbered, but it doesn't look like a regular rainbow foil. I don't know what's going on with that one. All right. We're going to have a Summer Superstars, and that's going to be Salvador Perez, the Royals, who just got swept by the Yankees. Not a good series for them. Oops. This one feels a little bit thicker. Maybe not. All right. I'm going to have another All-Star on 1990, Elly De La Cruz. I think out of the jumbo hobby, you were getting one numbered card or one hit out of every pack, maybe. We're going to have a gold here. Just let me get situated there. Okay. And this is going to be, look at that. That's a pretty sweet card right there. That's an Elly De La Cruz and CJ Abrams, I want to say, or is it James Wood? Anyways, gold numbered out of 25, and it looks like a pretty solid card. It's numbered 1770 out of 2025. So any Elly card you get, that's going to be good. All right. Keep going. We're going to have a turned around card, probably a rainbow foil. And this is going to be Ben Lively. So you can see the difference there. I don't know what this one is. It's probably a short printed foil, maybe an aqua foil, not numbered, but maybe like a print run of less than 1,000, maybe 600 or something. I don't know. I gotta look it up. All right, we're gonna have an OPS leader, and that's gonna be Bobby Witt Jr. Number 4 on the OPS rankings. All right. This is gonna be just a base. There's Fernando Tatis. Nothing going on there. You are gonna get a few base packs with nothing in them out of a hobby. These are half the price of the jumbos, about half the price. So another day we'll rip open 2 hobbies and 1 jumbo and do a comparison there. See which one comes out better. Spencer Strider on the 1990. And then we'll also still have a 2024 Series 1. I'm sorry, 2025 Series 1 hobby. So we'll do a Series 1 versus Series 2 hobby battle there. And then we'll see if we get some hangers and blaster boxes. But last Series 1, the blaster boxes didn't do very well. I don't know how the blaster boxes are doing for Series 2. All right. We're going to have another 1990 here. All-Star Jackson Merrill, who is not leading the running for center field All-Star this year. I don't think. But, well deserving of an All-Star nod. Hopefully he gets it. Another base pack here. I think he got shafted out of Rookie of the Year last year. Paul Skeens got it. Who on any other year, Jackson Merrill would have won it hands down. But, I don't know, Paul Skeens pitched half the year and did good for half the year. But Jackson Merrill was good the whole year. OPS leader, Jurickson Profar, number 21. In his Padres jersey, went to the Braves, and he's out for the season for PEDs. So he might be eligible to come back maybe halfway through the season, but he's done for the postseason for sure. Another couple base packs. Down to 6 packs, 5 or 6 packs. All right, let's see. Okay, we're going to have a home field advantage. Okay, we'll do a quick turnaround. Actually, we'll leave this Billy Cook, and it is a Pirate. Is it going to be Paul Skeens? It is. That's awesome right there. Paul Skeens on the home field advantage. And to me, it looks pretty darn crisp. We're going to hang on to that one. We're going to sleeve this one up right away. See if we can maybe get this one graded. That's awesome. I have a Shohei Ohtani from Series 1. Paul Skeens Series 2. I need to send those 2 off. And then I got a Fernando Tatis graded with SGC. SGC got a 10 on that one. I sold a Francisco Lindor. Now the only thing I need left to pull out of these is a heavy lumber. I haven't pulled heavy lumbers. So we need to pull a heavy lumber. All right. We are going to have Dynamic Duo. Carlos Correa, Royce Lewis. I haven't pulled a heavy lumber yet out of any boxes for the past year. All right, we're going to have a numbered card out of 250. It's going to be a purple foil. And it's going to be Johan Rojas of the Philadelphia Phillies. And then we're going to have a rainbow foil, Samuel Aldeguerri. All right, down to our last 3 packs. We got the silver pack. All right, Mike Yastrzemski with the Giants. Number 1990. So I'd say this one's a little bit more of a success than the Jumbo Hobby. I got that short printed rookie Cam Smith, but this Paul Skeens HFA takes the cake there. Base set here, base pack, and our last pack. We're going to have a summer superstar Pete Alonso, Polar Bear Pete, I think they call him, and he's having a really good season this year. And Landon Knack as the last card. And the silver pack, so far I'm pretty much over on these silver packs from Series 1 and Series 2. I need to pull a good auto or a good numbered card out of these, but I just haven't been able to. All right. I might have a... no, I don't think so. So I got Alec Bohm, Bryce Harper, Thomas Sagisi, and Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza is not numbered. I don't think. No. Nope. So still over on those silver pack cards. The Topps Chrome Mojo, I think, is what the cards are. Now on to pack number 2. See if we can keep the streak going. Another auto, another huge case hit out of this one. All right. All right, there's the silver. All right, let's go. Let's hope our hit doesn't come out of pack number 1. This is something to look forward to in the end. No relic, so hopefully that's a start. Summer Superstars, Ellie De La Cruz. Like I said yesterday, these are pretty sweet cards. They have a little bit of gold foil finish in there. Pretty cool looking. Probably not worth anything, but pretty sweet. Let's see. All right. Looks like we're gonna have a 1990 no auto All-Star 1990 Trey Turner. All right. Oop, keep hitting the camera there. The Padres dropped into 3rd place. They lost 2 out of 3 to the Dodgers this week, and the Giants are just rolling. Dodgers are just hanging in there. Their starting pitching is just trash right now. They're all hurt. I don't know if they're going to be getting any guys back. Blake Snell, and I forget who else is out injured. Roki Sasaki, I think, is out injured. But their starting pitching is just trash. Dustin Harris, rainbow foil. So the only thing that's keeping them is, all the bats that they have. Freddie Freeman's having a really good year. Shohei's always having a good year. Teoscar was doing good, but I think he's struggling the last few weeks. All right. Nothing here, just a base. Another base. Oh, no. We got a first pitch of Mark Long. I don't know who he is. Godfather of reality TV because of his appearance on more than a dozen seasons of shows. I don't know. Who knows? I think the only two people I know who are in those first pitches are The Miz and Ricky Henderson. I got Ricky Henderson yesterday, so, and The Miz, a lot of guys are pulling The Miz, but I just know him as a wrestler. That's about all I know. No one knows who he is. All right, we got a 1990 Rangers, Kumar Rocker. I think he was drafted in the first round a few years ago and hasn't done much. Doesn't sound like he's doing too good this year, but he's there. All right. Let's keep it going. We're going to have another 1990, not an auto, and that is going to be Freddie Freeman. Like I said, having a really good season. He's bound to get the first baseman nod for the All-Star game here in a few weeks. All right. Another base. Now the Summer Superstars, and that's going to be Zach Neto with the Angels. Out of the hobby, the jumbo and the regular hobby, you got those K cards. I've seen a few people pull them. Pitchers, there's a die cut front normal K and a backwards K, which is super short printed. Those would be cool to pull. I've seen guys pull the All Kings in opposition to the All Aces, which was last series. That was a All Aces were the pitchers, All Kings are batters. We're going to have a Michael Harris the second on the rainbow foil. So it'd be cool to get one of those. Case hit. I've seen a lot of really cool like dual and triple autos and patch autos. The bases. I've seen a lot of people pull game used bases, and they're from specific games. Here's Blake Snell in his Dodger jersey, Summer Superstars. Like I said, he's out. I don't know if he's not out for the season. I think he might be coming back here pretty soon, but he hasn't done much. He didn't do much for the Giants till the end of the season last year, and he hasn't done much for the Dodgers, just getting hurt. We're going to have another gold, numbered out of 25. So this is the first one out of this pack. And that's going to be Felix Bautista with the Orioles pitcher. I don't know if he's a closer or no. Maybe a relief pitcher, but this is numbered 466 out of 2025. We'll put that one over there. All right, we're still pending our hit. Either the relic or the auto. This is going to be base. Nothing here. All right. We got a 1990 winner. All-Star, no auto. And that's going to be Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado with no auto. We got 4 packs to go. Let's see if we getting late in the game here. I've seen some guys not get their hit out of the jumbo hobbies. I don't know about the hobbies. We're going to have that OPS leader, and that's going to be William Contreras. Number 23, big old ding on the bottom. All right, here's our patch, our relic right here. Doesn't seem any thicker than normal, but it is turned around. Oh my god. We got a numbered card out of 10, so we're going to go like this. This is an all-star of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right. I don't know what this one is behind it. This is game used memorabilia. We're going to put that there. Oh. This one is not numbered. Still a pretty sweet card there. The blue jersey. We're going to need one more card up here, up front and center. All right, let's do this. This is numbered out of 10. It is a Philly, and it is Weston Wilson. I don't know what this is. It's not. I pulled the black yesterday. I don't even know where I put it. Let's see. I pulled a black border yesterday, which this looks like that. Oh, this is a black foil. The other one isn't the foil. This is the black foil. I don't know who Weston Wilson is, but it is numbered 3 out of 10. Not a rookie. Oh, he played a few games. He played a good chunk last year. But he's been around for a long time. In the minors, he was born in 94. So he's a little bit on the older side. He's already in his 30s, but that's still out of 10. That's not a bad pull right there. We'll get this one sleeved up as well. And that Vladdy Jr. patch, not a bad pull as well. All right, 2 packs to go, plus the silver. We're going to have another 1990 in here, and that's going to be Oneil Cruz, who's one of the few on the Pirates having a really good season as far as offense. From what I gather, he's had some really big, strong hits. I think the fastest hits this season. All right, so now our silver pack. That was just a base pack there. We need a auto or a numbered card out of here. But so far, these 2 hobby boxes have been pretty solid. I don't think we got anything. Tariq Skubal, George Brett. There's a James Wood rookie, and Nolan Arenado. I'm sorry, Nolan Ryan. Still had Nolan Arenado on my head. There's a James Wood rookie card right there. It's a little beat up there on the bottom right or bottom left. I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe it's just the print. Pretty sweet card there too. Rookie who's having a good season. Overall, not a bad rip. I would take this any day. I'll just start here at the front. We got this Weston Wilson black foil numbered out of 10. Felix Bautista, gold. Ellie and CJ Abrams, I think. Gold numbered out of 25. Javier Sanoja on the 1990 on-card auto. The case hit, probably the hit of the day. This home field advantage of Paul Skeens. Johan Rojas numbered out of 250. And this Vlad Jr. All-Star 1990 patch relic. And then James Wood on the 1990 Chrome Mojo. That's it for today. I don't know if I'll be doing another rip this week. Probably wait till next week so we can do our next one, depending on if what comes in soon. We'll probably do the Series 1 versus Series 2 hobby box. But as always, thank you for supporting this channel. Please subscribe if you like this content and continue watching. Thank you.